Hi everyone, it's Robin. Welcome back to my channel. So yeah, again, I know it's been forever since I have filmed a video. I've just been busy is my only excuse. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I went to New York this past weekend with my girls to join my husband there just for a couple of days, and basically we just spent the entire time shopping. I did very little sightseeing. My girls and my husband went to the top of the Empire State Building, and I went to see Sephora, my friend Sephora. So this is going to be a Sephora haul. If you do follow me on Instagram, you'll see kind of the more interesting bits and pieces of my Target haul. It was what I showed in the picture was literally like a small portion of it, but it was a lot of weird things like that, you know, I wouldn't show, like kids socks and underwear for the girls and things like that. So yeah, nothing interesting enough to show. Before I get into going through my, my haul, I wanted to first of all say thank you to each and every one of you who are here watching these videos and are commenting and, just taking the time to say nice, encouraging things. It means more to me than you guys will ever know. I honestly, when I started filming YouTube videos, I never in a million years imagined that I would gain so many subscribers so quickly, and so many nice subscribers, because with the odd exception, everybody is just so nice and so lovely and so encouraging, and that really means so much, you guys, so thank you. On that note, I read each and every comment that is posted. I swear. They come through my email. I wake up in the morning not feeling like P. Diddy, and so first thing I do is I lay in bed and I check my email, and I have generally a bunch of comments that come through overnight from, like, from subscribers that are in the US and, maybe late night UKers or whatever, and, people from other countries. And I read them, but I don't have time to reply to them then and there. And just what happens is I go about my day, and then finding the comments to respond, basically, and maybe I'm doing it wrong. So if I'm doing this wrong, please somebody tell me. I basically have to go to each video and scroll down and find the unanswered, new, unliked comments. And they're not always posted in chronological order. Sometimes a new comment will be at the top, and then it'll be like a comment that's 2 or 3 weeks old, and then under that'll be a brand new comment. And I have no idea what the rhyme or reason is. So if you ask me a question, I truly do try and get in there and answer questions. If it's just a really nice comment saying, oh, great video, or, just anything really nice or complimentary, I usually try and get in there and like it, but I have sucked so hard at that lately, you guys, and all I can do is apologize. It's really difficult for me to carve out enough time, and I don't want to go in, like 5 videos and then not, because I feel, and then not finish up liking. And so I'm an all or nothing. I feel like if I like a few and then people see, they're going to be like, well, why did she like that comment and not mine? And so I don't have the time to do a great job, so I'm doing a poor job, which I don't know. So, I'm a busy mom. I'm the PTA chair, which if you're in the US, that's the president of the PTA. And we have big events going on. That's my only excuse. My husband travels a lot, and I probably just don't budget my time well. So I apologize, but so heartfelt, my thanks to you who take the time to like a video, to comment, to subscribe. I really do read them. They really do mean the world to me. And I really do hope you guys stick with me until I can figure out a routine and a rhythm to kind of, to get this down pat. I think it's just been so much so quickly. I never really got into a routine. And so here I sit, like being a big, huge fail. And I apologize. So anyway, let me launch into the Sephora haul. So I popped into Sephora. Literally, I was going to get like 2 or 3 things, and then I just started wandering around like a drunken sailor on leave, throwing everything into my basket. And yeah, so there's a few things that won't be in the video because they were gifts and I've already given them out. And so in no particular order, I'll just start with these things. So these are all from Living Proof. This one is the Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 styling treatment. Okay, y'all, this stuff is good. This is the Jennifer Aniston stuff. And what it is I don't know what the 5-in-1 part is. Oh no, I can tell you, it's all about it right here. It smooths, it volumizes, it conditions, it strengthens, it polishes. You put it on damp hair, you evenly distribute from roots to ends, you comb through for best results, blow dry. And what this does is, I don't know what kind of voodoo magic is in here, but it makes your hair just go so well. It's so good though that I will put it on damp hair, go to bed with it wet, and my bed head looks better. It will improve the quality of your bed head. The longer your hair is, the more you can get away with going to bed with it wet and waking up, and it's generally, you can work it. It's not as bad as if you have short hair. You'll wake up, you know, looking like Don King. Not so much with this. But this stuff is fantastic. And I have another one of these. So I bought 2 of the big ones. I want to say they were $26. I'm going to guesstimate on some of this. Some of these I don't have prices on and whatever. And then I got a little 2-ounce one for travel because I do travel quite frequently. And I checked and I can refill this when I'm done. So that's that. I have never tried the Prime Style Extender. Locks in your style longer. Use alone or under other stylers. It extends any style 2 times longer. I don't know. I'm going to try it though. This was in, oh my God, that little sample aisle of doom, or the little travel size area of doom that you wind your way into the, up to the register, and they nail you for like so many things. And I'm looking around and so many of these things were in the aisle of doom. So I'll, as I go, I'll let you know, Aisle of Doom type of a thing. So I have no idea if this is going to work. I'm definitely going to give it a shot. I don't blow dry my hair too terribly often. So this would be something, what kind of got me on this was the weatherproofing. It's very humid here in London. And I'm hoping that if I were to put this in, let my hair air dry, and then use a curling iron or hot rollers, that this will help make it a little bit more resistant to the humidity. We shall see. Okay, next thing, I'll just grab these. There was a video that I watched. They bought this mascara. I don't know who it was. I want to say it was Miss Gold Girl, but I think I'm wrong. I don't know. I'll try and figure it out and link to it in the description bar. It's the Givenchy Noir Couture Volume Mascara Volume Extreme in black taffeta. The actual tube is really pretty. It's like this, it's textured. It's just pretty. And I don't want to open it and show you guys the wand, but the wand is has like a ball, straight part ball. It's hard to explain. Google it. I don't want to open it because I'm not ready to use it yet. And once you open them, the expiration process starts. I wanted to get my normal lash mascara primer base, and they don't actually carry the Shiseido makeup at the particular Sephora that I went to. So I asked, and they said no, but have you ever tried the Dior Show Maximizer, lash plumping serum? I said no. She said you have to. I said okay. What I can tell you is it feels serum-y and like a cream. And I put some on the back of my hand, and the texture of it's really nice. And what I really liked is she said you can actually put this on overnight, and it makes your lashes it'll help strengthen them and moisturize them and keep them, especially if you wear a waterproof mascara. This is good to put underneath because it'll help keep your lashes from going brittle, because waterproof mascara can start to dry out your lashes because of the chemicals in them that make them waterproof. So those 2 items. 30 something, maybe $31, $32, $28 maybe. And again, these are rough estimates. I'm rubbish. I should have had my receipt here and fail. Okay, next. These are repurchases. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I kind of do a mixture of the ash blonde taupe and the soft brown. I will do swatches though really quick because I know that I was talking to B. Rachel the other day, and her big concern with ordering any of these online is that a lot of times the blondes have a tendency to be kind of gold, and the ash blonde is truly not gold. It does have a green green cast to it, but it needs to in order to cancel out the gold. So they have these really great little spoolies on the end. And then, so this is the taupe, and they wind up and they're really thin. And let me scribble like a decent enough. So, my hands are so dry, you guys. It was freezing cold in New York. But that's kind of, you can see that there's no gold in that whatsoever. And then the soft brown, I'll put it right next to it. Significantly darker, but no less neutral. So these though are $21 and worth every single penny. I love them. I will not be without them. I hoard them, and I constantly have at least one going at all times. I kind of mix them. So these are fantastic. Next item up, this was definitely from the Isle of Doom. This is the Naughty List by Taka. I use their like delicate wash in Stella. Yeah, Stella. It's the one that smells like orange blossoms, and I use that for delicates or like cashmere sweaters and things. So I know that I like the brand. This little guy, it's got 3 0.17 5 mil roller balls. So let me show you for size reference. Not huge at all. And nice for a small handbag or an evening clutch if you wanted to touch up. The fragrances are really nice. It comes with Cleopatra, which is grapefruit, jasmine, tuberose, rich vanilla musk. Margot, which is green gardenia, black jasmine, vanilla, and cashmere woods, and Colette, which is vanilla, sandalwood, musk, and incense. And like I said, this was $15 on the little thing of doom, and they had the little testers out. I smelled them all. They all smelled really nice. 2 of the 3 I really like. One of them I don't dislike it. It would be something that would be nice to have as kind of an emergency something in a bag. So there you go. So that's by Toka, $15. This would make a really great like Secret Santa gift because the fragrances, because they're all, you know, grapefruit, jasmine, vanilla, sandalwood, they don't have really strong like florally. They're kind of a combination of natural, herby, floral, but not the fake floral scents, if you know what I mean. So I feel like for like a younger girl, this would make a great Secret Santa gift. This would make a great stocking stuffer. You know, I just think I was really surprised that it was as inexpensive as it was. So $15. Next thing up, not exciting, kind of gross, but the Fresh Sugar roll-on deodorant. Full disclosure, this was also in the Isle of Doom. Full disclosure, I have used this. This is probably the 4th one I've bought. It's never worked for me, but everybody else in the world seems to have good luck with it. So I figured now that I'm in a different climate and it's not as hot, maybe this will work. I don't know why I want it to work so bad. I haven't used it, so this isn't gross, but it smells good. It smells like lemons. I don't smell sugar, but I don't think sugar really smells. I don't know. I'll report back if anybody's interested. I'll give you the state of affairs in my pits if you guys want to know. Like I said, I don't know why I am forcing myself to want this to work. This was $18. Isle of Doom. They get me every damn time. I would say a good 50% of what I bought was right there, and it was ridiculous. Another item is the Pro Airbrush Concealer Brush. I probably should have taken off the plastic prior, but I will chat with you while I do. I've seen this on several YouTube videos, and concealer is one of those things that I struggle with, getting it so that it doesn't look cakey and getting a nice soft blended finish, and people seem to have really good luck with this, so I figured why not. And Oh yeah, I can feel why this would be nice. So it's a microfiber brush. Sorry, my foot's going to sleep. It's synthetic. It looks like it's just black bristles with white tips, not like the black bristles with the taller white tips. I don't know. It's soft though. I can see how this would be nice to blend in around the nose type of a thing. So I'm excited to give that a try. The other thing I really like about these for travel is they come in these little like plastic cages which protect them, and that's really nice. And then the other thing I've seen people do is when they wash their brushes, they wash them in there and then they put them upside down so that the water drains, you know, and you don't have to sit them and blah. So anyway, $24 maybe, somewhere in there. I can't comment on its performance, but it looks nice. I just wish the handle wasn't so long. Like that is a seriously, legitimately long brush. It's not going to fit in my travel makeup bag. So, I will not be adverse, believe it or not, to chopping the handle and painting the end black and just rocking it like that. Next thing, another one from the good old Isle of Doom. I can't remember what this was called. I know that it came with an option of a gold handle, and this one, oh, it's called the Mini Mineral Powder, 45.5. How cute is that? And it is this little guy. The hell? Okay. Really soft. So soft. And what I thought this would be good for is travel. This would definitely buff in foundation nicely. It's so soft. And maybe $15. Like I said, it came with the black option, the black handle option, or a gold option, like shiny gold. And it comes in this little tube. It's definitely a bendy, but it's sturdy. Like you can definitely use this to take it for travel or to put it in your handbag if you wanted to use it for touch-ups. This would be fantastic. And yeah, I'm actually stoked on this. I'm glad I got this. So I have high hopes for that. The last big thing that I have for myself is the Lash Stash. This was $45, and it comes with all of these. Really? Okay. So it comes with a Sephora, the waterproof eye makeup remover. That's the dual phase. So basically, I don't know if I can pop these out. Let me see. This is the kind that you, no, it's not gonna cooperate. You shake it and it kind of comes together, and it's really good for waterproof mascara. It's also great if you have red lipstick and you've kind of stained your lips. It really takes off red lipstick really well. It comes with a full size of the Smashbox Full Exposure, and then like deluxe sample sizes of the Clinique High Impact Mascara, which is combined with the Lash Building Primer. I'm actually kind of stoked to try that because I'm always about primers for my under mascara. One of my firm favorites, which is the YSL, the Faux Seal Baby Doll. That has like one of the rubbery brushes. I really like that one. The Benefit, they're real. I'm probably one of the only people in the world that doesn't love this one. I'll probably pop that out and give it to somebody because I have 2 or 3 of the small ones and I have a big one. And I use them because they're there and they were, you know, whatever they were. Like, I think they're £19.50 here in the UK, but I don't love it. I do find, however, I love it as the mascara starts to dry out. I think the formula is just a little wet for me. The Sephora Outrageous Curl, Dramatic Volume and Curve Mascara, the Lancome Hypnos Drama, and these are all in black. The Josie Maran Argan Black Oil Mascara, and it's called Black Oil. And then lastly, the Buxom, it just says Lash Mascara. I wonder if it, Buxom, does it have a, it's just called Buxom Lash Mascara in Blackest Black. Oh wait, and Kat Von D, sorry. Oh, there's 2 that I got that I didn't get. The Kat Von D is called the Immortal Lash, and then the other one is Urban Decay, and it's Perversion Mascara, and these are all black. Except for the Smashbox, they're all like the deluxe sample sizes. And $45, I don't know if it's worth it. But But I can say that these sizes, except for maybe like the Lancome, they last usually about 6 to 8 weeks. So if you play your cards right, you know, 2, 4, 6, 9, you have about a year's worth of mascara here. And if you were looking to try a bunch of mascaras, it's a good way to try them. I mean, $45 is about the price of 2 full-size mascaras, but you get all of these different ones to try. And if you don't like to return or whatever, I think this is good. It would also make kind of a neat gift for a young girl who's just starting out on makeup. It would sort of give her an opportunity to try a bunch of different ones and see, you know, does she like the curved brush? Does she like the rubber applicators versus the, you know, the classic, you know, the classic applicator. And then the last items I have are actually point perks. I had a bunch of points and then I gained a bunch of points. I still have a bunch in my little point bank, but they just didn't have much. So I got one of the Formula X nail polishes. This one is just fell and ouch. And it is called, nothing. It has no name. Oh, maybe it's called A+. This is, I'm just gonna call it A+. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I have heard nothing but amazing things about these nail polishes, and I actually quite like the color. It's kind of showing up really bright. It's a little bit more mulberry in real life. Like right now, like this is like seriously, it's not that bright. And excuse my French manicure. I decided I wanted something a little bit, so I painted them French, and it'll be gone next time. People have strong feelings on French manicure, so I'm just putting that out there as a disclaimer. You don't have to like it. I'm not gonna come to your house and paint your nails in French manicure. I just got a bug up my butt and decided to do it, so unclench and relax. If you hate it. If you like it, then like fist bump. So there you go. And then, okay, so I got these, which are the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara in black. I got these, and then on my way out of the store, I saw this and went back and purchased this. So if you're thinking like, dude, Robin, you have 2 eyeballs, and that's a little much on the mascara front, because like, yeah, I can't, but whatever. Oh, and then as if I still have this as well. So now this is really cool. This is the Makeup Forever. This is the birthday gift. My birthday was in July, and I just happened to mention, I saw the gift and I said, oh my gosh, the birthday gift is cute this year. And she said, oh, didn't you get it? And I said, no, unfortunately, I don't actually live in the country, so I don't, and you can't get them when you order. And she said, oh my gosh, don't worry about it. I'm the manager. I'll throw yours in. So another thing that she did that was so incredibly nice. And I have to say, you always hear all of these stories about how New Yorkers and, oh, they're so rude and people in New York are just not kind. And I have to say, I had such a great experience. But my experience at the Sephora, and this is the Herald Square location on 34th Street, which is kind of a touristy one, everybody was so nice. And I probably spoke to or worked with 5 people there. So anyway, I rock up to the register with all of my stuff. And my purchase, keeping in mind that I don't actually live in the country, my purchase put me into the VIB, which is the next step up. It's not the Rouge, don't get excited, but it comes with some little coupons. It comes with a complimentary makeover, free shipping, and it comes with a 10% off of your next order. And I said, oh, that's really great. I said, how long does that good for? Maybe I could use it next time in the States. And she said, no, it's only good for 60 days from the day you qualify, which is today. She said, but you know what? You don't live here in the country. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to apply the 10% to this order for you. I mean, I hope I didn't just get somebody in trouble. I hope nobody from Sephora is watching this and then figures out who I am and then finds just don't get that person in trouble, okay? They really, really are trying to do something nice. And it ended up paying for, well, 2 items. Because like I said, I had some other things that I purchased as gifts. So there was more to this haul than just what I got. But to give you an idea, the bag was this big. It's one of the, not the huge bags, and they had to double bag that bad boy. So, and then she gave me, I gave away a bunch, but she gave me a bunch of sample packets, and I just had a really great experience. So that's really it. The trip to New York was everything that I needed it to be. When you live abroad and you live in a country that's not your home country, it doesn't matter how much you love your new adopted country, you will always miss home to some extent. And that trip to New York was exactly what my heart and soul needed. I needed to go home. I needed to hear the American accent. I needed to belong for just a weekend. And it was everything I hoped and needed it to be. So New York, thank you. You were fantastic. Thank you for having me for the weekend and being a gracious host. So that's it. If anybody has any questions about any of these products, if you want me to do reviews on any of these, a lot of them are repeat purchases, so I can definitely do that. This is getting on in time. It's already going to be 26 minutes, and I apologize. So thank you very much, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, and mwah, bye.